I'm Filippo Benedetti Milinkovic, adjunct professor of political institutions and organizations at LUMSA University in Rome. I completed the PhD at LUMSA and at the Australian Catholic University in 2024. The choice of enrolling in the PhD program after my master's graduation was somehow inevitable, but also purposeful, in that I had come up with the desire to do historical political research long since.
My name is Stefano Bianco. I am professor of moral philosophy and the coordinator of the PhD program Contemporary Humanism. I work in the fields of ethics and philosophical anthropology. In our program, we conduct research on the contemporary forms of humanism in an international and interdisciplinary environment.
My name is Irene Kulkasi and I'm a researcher in didactics and special pedagogy at LUMSA University. The PhD in contemporary humanism enabled me to build a strong international research profile, including a joint degree with the Pontificia Universidad Católica de Chile. Working alongside doctoral students from philosophy, sociology, history, literature, and religion enriched my perspective. I chose this PhD because I want to contribute to transforming educational system, imagine schools and university open to communities and active citizenship. I expected a theoretical journey, but it became transformative and shaped a deeply engaged international professional identity. Today, research is for me a tool for impact and empowerment, both with students and with communities. I strongly believe that this is the right PhD if you want to combine scientific rigor, passion, and vision.
Looking back, I am amazed by the extent to which those 3 years of doctorate radically changed my expertise as a researcher and my personal relationships as well. Indeed, I owe the PhD not just my scientific development, but also the establishment of relations of friendship and of intellectual exchange with my fellow colleagues. And besides, the humanism laying at the core of the PhD program helped me to understand that commitment to research is also civic and moral commitment, and that learning is fruitful only if it is shared.
Our program trains future academics and leaders, offering knowledge and critical reading skills in the fields of philosophy, history, sociology, education, literature, and religion, focusing in particular on the concept of humanism.
Choosing LUMSA means entering an academic environment that values the individual, where high-quality teaching is combined with a welcoming and inclusive atmosphere. It is a university that blends tradition and innovation rooted in strong values with an open outlook on the world. At LUMSA, the relationship with professor is direct, accessible, and enriching. You are never just a number, but a person with a unique path to develop. Education is rigorous yet practical, tailored to each student and supported by personalized guidance that foster both personal and professional growth. International openness, research projects, and opportunity for study abroad enrich this academic journey, making LUMSA a dynamic modern institution in constant dialogue with society. I think this is the right university if you are looking for excellence, care, and a truly international dimension.
In my experience, both as a master's student and as a PhD candidate, LUMSA has always offered excellent, dynamic, and student-oriented teaching. The university cherishes the relationship between teacher and students, emphasizing the value of the person in the educational process. And the international dimension of LUMSA also helps students not to be confined to a single reality, while contact with many business, social, cultural, and institutional realities allows the theoretical dimension of teaching to be put into practice with a knowledge which is also practical and sensitive to change. This dynamism, however, does not deny the legacy of morality and social commitment the university is founded upon.
The program takes 3 years and is mostly carried out at the LUMSA Rome campus. Thanks to well-established collaborations with prestigious international universities, each doctoral student is offered the opportunity of a research period abroad and a double degree.
The PhD in contemporary humanism offers an interdisciplinary research path that brings together humanistic knowledge and innovative approaches to address today's major global challenges. Study is academically rigorous and in constant dialogue with society, exploring key themes such as the human person, dignity, citizenship, and education. The program is designed to support the development of original and concrete research projects guided by a high-qualified faculty and enrich my opportunities for international experiences. What makes this PhD unique is the ability to combine theoretical depth and interdisciplinarity, fostering the growth of critical and engaged perspectives. It is a fertile environment for those who want to do meaningful research and contribute to the common good.
A key feature of the Contemporary Humanism PhD is its multidisciplinarity. It brings together numerous perspectives from philosophy, political institutional history, literature, pedagogy, all studied in the light of the category of humanism. Thus, the PhD candidates, besides specializing in their own field of research, delve into themes from other disciplines, adopting a great variety of viewpoints. This thematic pluralism coexists with the cultural pluralism, which is conditioned by the second key feature of the PhD, the fact that it is an international PhD. I can say that the contributions offered by my two supervisors, the one from LUMSA and the other from the Australian Catholic University, proved to be complementary precisely because they were culturally differentiated, and this enriched my research uniquely.
The program trains academics at an international level, but also professionals capable of working in research centers, national and international organizations, private companies, for instance in the fields of publishing, the media, dissemination of knowledge, archives.
I both started and ended my university studies believing that the career I yearned for, the academic career, was a highly competitive, unstable and narrow path destined to a lucky minority. Now, 1 year after my PhD graduation, some of these clichés have proven wrong, while others have been confirmed. But what surprises me is that I find myself traveling along this path thanks to the Contemporary Humanism PhD. In the last year, I carried on various studies, making several archive consultations for research purposes, and in the past few days I ended my first teaching experience in a bachelor's course. And the necessary premise for all this has been the Contemporary Humanism PhD, a place of both scientific and relational enrichment. And perhaps relationship is the key word of this journey.
We all have a dream to change something, make a difference, leave a mark. The PhD in Contemporary Humanism offers the space, tools and connection to turn that dream into a concrete project. It is a journey that invites you to do meaningful research, reflect on your role in the world and shape new visions. Alumni work at Italian and international university, research centers and educational and social organizations. Each of them had the opportunity to build their own path by combining research, passion and responsibility. If you feel the need to connect thought and action, knowledge and transformation, this is the right place to begin. A dream stays looked away only if you don't find the right environment to help it grow. And perhaps for you, that environment is right here.